Ferguson. He should be one of his quarterback's best friends this week. It's the Cowboys and the Panthers, and it's kicking off next on Madden NFL 25.
It's the National Football League presented by EA Sports. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. And Charles, we look at this Panther ball club as they enter play here. They come in needing to do something to stop this skid here before the season ends.
And if you're leading this organization, one of the things you're making sure everyone understands, this isn't about playing for draft picks. This is about playing for victories.
Meanwhile, for the visitors here, the Cowboys, they come in off a loss last time out, but they've been playing better than 500 ball the last couple months. 5 wins in their last 8 games. Out to get this one started, and off we go from uptown Charlotte. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Panthers head out for their initial drive, and at the helm is their second-year quarterback now, the #1 overall pick from 2023, Bryce Young.
And it would be interesting to see pretty early in this one exactly where his head is, because the best quarterbacks shake off performances like he had last week. Way too many interceptions. Didn't throw a touchdown pass. Team lost the game. Let's see if he can bounce back and get things going in the right direction.
They'll be trying to forget those 3 picks, as you noted. They get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 14 yards there on the first play from scrimmage. They'll run here, the former Longhorn with it. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 41. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. You look at this Cowboy defense. But right now in the National Football League, they're ranked number 18 against the pass.
And I think you're going to see some changes in the offseason, whether it's through the draft, free agency, maybe even both. They definitely need some help in the secondary.
Here is Young. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. The Panthers have the first. It's a gain of 12. Straight ahead with Hubbard. And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be 2nd down. You know, Charles, for this defense, look, it's no secret. You're facing a team that is really, really struggling. They haven't won in what seems like forever, but sometimes a desperate team can be a dangerous team, right?
You're exactly right about that, but they shouldn't be. When they're on that type of a losing streak, it's incumbent upon you to take charge of this game early and not give them any reason to hope. Get out and attack them and make sure you knock them back on their butts.
Young. Open man is Uzama. And he'll get this to the 40, but that's still going to be a few yards short of the first down. That'll give him 8 that time, and that'll bring up 4th down. To throw, Young. He'll let this go for the end zone. He's got it for a Panther touchdown. And Xavier again. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Panthers' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. So that winds up a 7-play drive all told. And Carolina scores to cap it off. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And they'll have very good starting field position as he's up just shy of the 40. The Cowboys making their way out behind the NFL's leader in touchdown passes for 2023. In his 9th season now, Dak Prescott.
Okay, I thought there was something to build on in last week's game by his performance. I thought he played fairly well overall. The numbers won't knock your socks off. 2 touchdown passes and an interception. The bottom line, though, they lost. Yeah. How does he eliminate that 1 interception, continue to take care of the ball, and maybe increase the number of times he puts the ball in the end zone with the receiver? to me, what's important right here on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, to catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. Throwing, Prescott. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup.
Holding, offense.
They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty. They run here with Dowdle. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 45. The numbers for him from a week ago, 21 carries, 80 yards.
And as we discovered in talking with the coaching staff prior to the game, going up against a team that struggled against the run has only emboldened them to run the football more. I expect 40 to 50 carries in this game.
And this one's going to go the wrong way, losing yardage back at the 42. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He'll get this to his running back, Dowdle. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. And the Cowboys going to bring on Brian Anger to punt on 4th down. And he gets it away, a directional kick going toward the sideline. And this will be out of bounds, and they spot it at the 15-yard line. Not too bad. The Carolina offense making their way out. We take a look at the playoff picture in the NFC. As we grind toward the end of the season here, and they haven't had the season that they had hoped. So let me ask you to play GM. Where might they look to make some changes?
I think when you look into the upcoming draft, think hard about them drafting multiple offensive linemen. They've got to get stouter up front. And as a GM always tells me, Charles, this is a big boy league, and big people always end up winning games for you.
And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. 60 catches for him now on the year. This last one, a 1st down. Young to throw it. Open here, Adam Thielen. Finding room at midfield. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 41. Young will set to throw. Open man. Once again, it's Thielen. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And that'll make it 2nd down.
At the Cowboys' 37-yard line.
Now here's Young. Pass incomplete. He was looking for Adam Thielen there. And it's 3rd down. So 7 yards from the 1st down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. You look at this Cowboy defense. They come into play number 12 in the NFL against the run.
And that play right there shows exactly why they're so good against the run. Held the line of scrimmage, held the point of attack, and stuffed him for no gain.
Thielen going to go in motion right.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
It'll be Young again. There's a short one caught by Uzama. And they'll get this down to the 10. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18. Here's Brooks. Down at the 2. Broke through first contact, but ultimately stopped shy of the goal line. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Out of the gun, it's Young. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. Bryce Young, his 2nd touchdown of the game, 17th on the year. And the Panthers are off to a 13-0 first quarter lead. Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And that'll make the score 14-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Piñeiro to kick it off. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. 2nd drive forthcoming here for the Dallas Cowboys. They find themselves in a good-sized hole here, and a good-sized hole early on in this game as they come up on first down. Prescott now. That's to the right sideline, and it falls incomplete.
And I think we're all starting to wonder with this early deficit, what will that do to their play calling? Do they feel like they have to be more aggressive? Because they're throwing to start the drive here, but it winds up incomplete.
And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground. The threat of a second straight punt to start the game is looming as they come up 3rd and 10. Now Prescott. The Panther rush too strong. They get there and take him down. On 4th down, here's Brian Anger now to kick this one away. Fair catch called for and taken right near the 30-yard line. So possession goes over here on the punt. And it will be the Panthers' ball, 1st and 10. Young. Throw left side complete. That's Brooks. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. A nice little gain. 2nd down and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Looking to throw. Young. This ball taken in here by Brooks. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38.
A loss of a yard on the play. It's now 3rd down and 4.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Second quarter now from Charlotte, and it's the Panthers with the football. This now a 3rd and 4. As they've got it as we resume action. Throwing. Young. Being chased out left. And he's got the 1st down as he's up to the 45-yard line.
That's good for Panthers. First and 10 at the 45.
Young going to give to Brooks. And he's got this one across midfield into Cowboy territory. And before this 2nd down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout. So as they talk it over, we step aside. And he'll get this into enemy territory, but not by much as he's down to the 48. This offense on 3rd down today, they've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3. They'll try and run for this with Hubbard. Unable to corral him. He fights through. Room here to run. And he's going to get this all the way down to the Cowboys 11. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll try to throw now. Young. A throw left sideline falls incomplete. Young's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Throw left side pulled in by Mingo. We'll get a pause here. There appears to be a Panther who is shaken up on that last play. So 2 of 2 on 3rd down conversions on this drive, and now they face a 3rd and 3 here. That is caught. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. Brooks will take this one in. Touchdown, Carolina. And Yard now to have the extra point. And it is now 21-0. So that one a pretty time-consuming 10-play drive. And the end result, a Panthers touchdown. Fighting through at the 25. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse that this is an important possession, but I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer because only a few teams in league history have ever come back from a 4-score deficit. And if they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
Prescott to throw it. Forced out to his left. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a first down.
It's a gain of 17 yards. First down, Cowboys.
To throw is Prescott. That is caught by Lamb. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out.
15. First down, Dallas.
And his throw here is going to be incomplete. Now before this second down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout. So as they talk it over, we step aside. A short one there, taken in by Ferguson. And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. Play number 7 coming on this drive. It's 3rd and inches. Prescott yet again. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. On the run, it's Dowdle. We'll get this down to the 21, just on the edge of the red zone. From the 21, here's 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Play action now, Prescott. And that is incomplete. Nearly intercepted. The free safety couldn't quite get his hands around it, and it brings up 3rd down. Looking for the out route here, and he's got Cooks. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. And this one is right through. And the deficit drops now from 21 down to 18. So that kick gives them their first points of the game, CD. And it comes on the 3rd drive, but hopefully for them that's a spark that gets that offense going.
Yeah, and I would say for the offensive play caller, as you look at your sheet, you're trying to find that part on there that unlocks bigger points. They've struggled with a few drives so far. Finally got 3 out of it. How do you find the end zone? That's what he's searching for now.
On the ground, it's Brooks to start the drive. And he'll get this up just shy of the 30.
The passing game's been working quite well so far, but the running game's been a little bit of a struggle. That's a surprise to me. Typically, when you can throw it, you've opened up lanes for your runners.
There's a short one caught by Uzama. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Young to throw it. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to have the Panthers first down as he's able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 5.
And the Panthers first down. First and 10.
Young now. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. 4 minutes to play here in quarter number 2. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Again, it's Young. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Young. Over the middle, complete. That's Brooks. And he's going to be stopped here at the 43, and that is not near enough to pick up the first. On is the punter, Hecker, as he gets this one away. And he couldn't get it to check out. That kicks all the way into the end zone for a touchback. Dallas offense set for this next drive. And this, let's face it, an important drive if they're going to get back into this ballgame.
Think about going into the locker room down 21-10. as opposed to 21-3. 21-10, a little more optimism, a little more bounce around the locker room, a little more discussion about how they're going to finish this thing off. 21-3, I think discouragement clouds that locker room.
Yeah, and I think a touchdown much bigger than a field goal on this drive just to get into the end zone and get that momentum. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
And the Cowboys first down.
Prescott. He gets it to Cooks. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. It's a gain of 12, and the Cowboys pick up the first.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half, but I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise, and start to put together some drives.
2nd and 9. Prescott now from the 50. And that's complete to Cooks. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And they're going to have a third down.
I think as he began this throw, you saw that the area was congested, but he has a lot of confidence in his arm, and he fits that one in there nicely. They pick up the catch. Not much yardage afterwards.
Pass complete to Jalen Tolbert. And he'll be stopped well short. Only 2 yards there. 4th and 3.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield.
And now 2 problems as I see it. First, you missed the kick, which granted was a long one. But second, you set the other guys up with great field position and enough time to maybe get downfield and get a field goal attempt of their own.
Got a man. That's Leggett. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. 2 yards to go, 2nd down. To throw, Young. Quickly to Thielen here. And now for it on the season, that is his 80th catch, and the result is a first down. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Young to throw it. And he will go down. A Cowboys sack. Micah Parsons make that now 8 sacks for him on the season. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. That one complete to Leggett.
That's tough to play zone defense when they can just curl up right there in front of you.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, we talk about finding the soft spot. Defensively, how do you make sure they don't find the soft spot like they did there?
Tough to do because what they normally will do is run routes that will pull you out of that spot that they want to get into. That's what we call not taking the cheese, right? Don't go for the mousetrap. But it's hard to do because when you see a guy cutting that in that direction, you tend to go towards him.
So everything else has gone right in this first half. Kind of follows it a win for their kicker, too, as he adds 3 more onto the lead.
Yeah, and the way that this one's gone, definitely not looking like he's going to have to worry too much about pressure kicks late in the game. He can go out there free and easy, just work on his form, and he knocked that one through.
He's going to loft it, deep right sideline. It's caught inside the 25. And he's going to be out of bounds inside the 25-yard line. All right, we'll bypass the halftime show in favor of returning to this late-season game with the teams coming back from the locker rooms here a bit early. And we welcome you back now alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin getting set for quarter number 3 here. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. So Prescott of the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain. Here's 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Looking to throw. Prescott. Tolbert hauls in the out route. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
5 yards on the play.
Here's Prescott. He's letting it fly for Cooks. That's caught inside the 20. And he'll be taken down inside Carolina's 15. A big play here for Dallas. 46 yards.
That last throw, Charles, is going to move him past 32,942 yards passing for his career, and that surpasses the total of the Hall of Famer and a colleague of both of ours, Troy Aikman.
Yeah, played from 1989 to 2000. And Troy Aikman, he was about winning. Because remember, he had Michael Irvin to throw it to. We had Emmitt Smith to hand it to. Just imagine if he was throwing it the way they throw it around nowadays. His numbers, boy, would they be sky high.
2nd and 10. Prescott down.
Finding Tolbert here over the middle.
The broken tackle could not free him as he's brought down at the 10-yard line.
3rd down and 6.
Play fake. Here's Prescott. Rolling to his left. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
So on 4th down, Prescott off and on his Aubrey for the Cowboy field goal.
And his kick here is good. And the deficit drops now from 21 down to 18. So a good drive there to begin quarter number 3, but they're only able to shave 3 points off the lead.
Well, something's better than nothing, all right? They didn't play particularly well in the first half, but they definitely need him to step on the accelerator now and play a whole lot better.
The Panthers offense and Bryce Young headed back onto the field.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. They'll start on the ground with Brooks. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31.
Snap will come from the 31 on 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Now Young. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. Throwing, Young. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Young will set to throw. That one into the hands of Thielen, complete. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up
They'll throw again. Young.
He had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
Here's Johnny Hecker now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. This is taken at the 15. It'll be a 39-yard punt, 4 on the return. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down.
And he fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain. 2nd down. 2nd down and 8.
Prescott on play action. It's caught left side by Cooks. Now 3rd down is looming, a pickup of 2 on 1st down and just 1 yard there. To throw is Prescott.
He had him there open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
Here's Brian Anger now as he's on to punt for Dallas. It's a return of 5 following a punt of 42 yards. And the Panthers will take over now, 1st and 10. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive.
On 1st and 10, it's Brooks. Obviously not the intended goal last drive. They had to punt the football, but still, they've got the lead here, and now a chance to add on to that lead if they can get points on this drive. 1st and 10 upcoming.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Now here's Young. Open man is Uzama. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 34. Young to throw it toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. Young's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. They'll drop the throw.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
Picked off by Malik Hooker.
And the Cowboys are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 38-yard line. They'll still down quite a bit here, several scores, but yeah, at least that's a start, Charles, getting the interception here. And look, we're still in the 3rd quarter, so this thing not done yet.
You're right about that, Brandon. This defense, they haven't quit on this game. They stayed with it and got an interception and handed the ball back to their offense. And what you wonder about is the team that just threw that interception, they've got to be careful about developing a sense of complacency and thinking this game is over.
Following the interception, here's Prescott. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Throwing, Prescott.
He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Picked off by J.C. Hurd. And the Panthers are going to take possession here at their own 33.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go.
So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
This one incomplete and over everybody. Looked like a clear throwaway, but the officials, they're going to say there's a receiver over there in the area, so no flags, and it's 3rd down. He had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
And that could have been the lifeline they needed. This is a play that could have been made. Instead, it's just going to fall incomplete.
He's averaging just under 50 yards a punt as he gets this away. 43 yards on the punt, return of 4.
And they will take over 1st and 10.
But now Dallas gets set to take the field.
I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Now a 2nd and 10. A running play, it's Dowdle.
And he'll be brought down here at the 28.
Now a 3rd and 6.
Now Prescott.
He's got his target. That's complete.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 47. Now they try the right side here.
And he'll work down inside the 45.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line.
45 yards rushing for him now as he's carried it 13 times.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. They got a nice little drive brewing right here.
Prescott to throw it.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, They've got to pay it off with some points.
Prescott from the gun on third. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. We're off to the fourth quarter here in Week 15. Happy holidays to all. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL. And we're back now in Charlotte. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Prescott. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. 3 red zone trips have yielded just 2 field goals for them to this point, so they'll be searching for something more on second and goal here. Here's Prescott. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on third down. Now Prescott. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
Brendan Aubrey on for the Cowboys field goal. A 25-yard attempt.
And his kick is right there. It's good, and that'll get the deficit down to 15. Well, with that field goal, you can argue they needed to get back within 2 scores, and they did indeed do that, but still a pretty uphill battle.
Still going to take 2 fourth-quarter touchdowns to get back into it. And as you and I know, that's a tall order against any NFL defense. They're going to need their own defense to make some plays as well to give them an opportunity.
And a nice return sets them up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Panthers offense here, they get ready to head back on the field. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this fourth quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
First down. First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Young. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Brooks. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. Not what they had in mind there. That's going to go as a loss of 4. Young to throw it. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
And a nice job to break free of 1 tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. So the completion good for just 3. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. Here's Johnny Hacker now, as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. Yeah, he was looking for the check-up bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback. So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at the 20. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Open man, the tight end, Luke Schoonmaker. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4. They'll come up 2nd and 6 now from the 24. Looking to throw. Prescott. And that one's going to be off target and incomplete.
I'm not even sure I know who this guy is out there playing right now. This is very unlike him. One of the most accurate guys in the league. Totally off his game right now.
I don't know. I was going to ask you what you pin it on, but defensively, they've been pretty solid.
Well, sometimes, you know, those defenders, they get into the receivers pretty well, and if they chip away at their time.
Pressure comes in. He's brought down. It's a Panther sack. Here's Brian Anger now, standing right on his own 5-yard line. Oh, the Panthers come hard and they block it. And he will score. Touchdown, Panthers. A great effort there. Taking it in. And the Panthers look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And the lead opens up now to 22 points. Now after the touchdown, here's Piñeiro to kick it off.
Piñeiro to kick off for the Panthers.
And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. The time to get another look at this Cowboys offense. And they have had their problems moving the ball through the air as we take you through some of the action. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
He gets it to Cooks. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be third and less than a yard.
A gain of 10 brings up third and inches.
Prescott now. He had him wide open, but he missed it. It's incomplete. And they're indeed going to go for it here on fourth down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. They'll try and run for it. Here we go on fourth down. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. Here's Prescott. So give him 2 yards there on the completion, and it'll be second down.
A gain of 2 brings up second and 8 at the 37-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Prescott. He's got his 6'5" receiver, that's Tim Patrick. This will be play number 7 on the drive, third and a yard. Now back to throw. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to convert, albeit not by much, on third and a yard. On play action, Prescott. Open man downfield is Lamb. It's complete. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25.
A gain of 29 yards. First down, Cowboys.
On first down, they'll run it on the draw play. Excellent job pushing through tacklers that time to pick up 6. From the 17, here's second and 4. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. He's got it. Touchdown, Cowboys. Jake Ferguson from 17 yards out. And the Cowboys are finally into the end zone here in this fourth quarter. This is caught. Was he in? Yes. 2 points. And the formula there on the 2-point try to go 5 wide. Not even the option to hand the ball off. They got it.
They tried to create space, and there isn't a whole lot of it there. For the defense, what you're trying to do is make sure that someone, if they're going to catch the ball, make them catch it behind you because they run out of space with the back line. But in this case, the offense figured it out.
At their own 36-yard line.
In motion left, that's Thielen. Young will set to throw. Throw left side on target to Thielen. Here's a second and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up second and 5.
In motion, the tight end.
40-yard line.
Here is Young. And the Cowboys pressure gets there this time for the sack. Micah Parsons able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon. Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Here's Johnny Hecker now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Averaging 50 yards a boot so far as this one's away. 43 yards on the punt, 7-yard return, and out will come the offense as they take over. The Dallas offense back out onto the field. Well, still a long way to go, but trending upward. They scored the last time out, you remember. Then their defense forced the punt. Now they try to inch closer, but still ultimately down 2 scores in the final quarter.
So 5 yards here, 5 on the play, and that'll bring up second down. To throw is Prescott.
He'll get this to his running back, Dowdle. 3rd and 3.
Prescott from the gun.
And that incomplete, nearly intercepted. And remember, he had his hands on one earlier, had 1 pick. Could have been his second, but instead it's 4th down.
Desperation time. Prescott on 4th.
That is caught.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Prescott yet again.
On the out route, it's Lamb with a grab.
And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45.
Here's 2nd down and 3.
Play action now. Prescott. And his throw is incomplete.
When you see passes knocked down by those guys I call the frustrated fullbacks, the linebackers, you know that in their zone coverage, they were able to drop, see the ball thrown, and react to it very quickly.
Prescott to throw it.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 31-yard line. Prescott. And that is incomplete. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. They'll throw again. Prescott.
Finding Tolbert here over the middle.
He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6.
A big play here. Crowd on their feet. 3rd and 4. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he will have a Cowboys first down by about a yard. It's a gain of 5 on 3rd and 4.
Throw complete right side to Cooks. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds.
Holding offense.
So the road a little tougher here. Now 1st and 20. Prescott. Another one to C.D. Lamb. He's got it.
You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give him that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle him after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd.
This crowd turning up the decibel level. It's 3rd and long. Here's Prescott.
Nowhere to turn here. He's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds left to go. That's to his running back, complete. And he's not able to get away. He is stopped well short of a first down. The defense can stop it twice more as they take a knee here. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. The Cowboys signal for their 3rd and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
Listen, anytime you take a knee to end